The secret to losing weight, handling your diabetes or high cholesterol, managing fatty liver or thyroid issues if you have either, or taking care of the heart after a heart attack or stent or an angioplasty procedure lies in doing just one thing. And if you do just that one thing, you would have won half the battle against all these health issues. Before I reveal the one tip, I need to give you a reason. For most of us Indians, and this includes both vegetarians and non-vegetarians, rice or roti lies at the center of our plate or is the largest component of our meals, both at lunch and at dinner. Let me show you how we eat in India. Look at this plate. Most of us are likely to be eating 2 or 3 rotis, a cup of dal, and then this portion of a sabzi or vegetable, and maybe some salad. And if your home is making rice today, then you'd probably skip this roti and then have, a dal chawal or sambar rice. But again, it's likely to be in this proportion. If you're a non-vegetarian, you'd usually skip this dal and replace it with a chicken or fish curry. But the amount of rice or the roti is likely to be the same. So 50% of your plate is being taken up by rice or roti, and the balance 50% is being shared by the dal and the sabzi. Now let's look at what happens when this food goes inside your body. All carbohydrates get converted into sugar in the human body, which means that this roti or the rice is going to get broken down into sugar because they're carbs. So your body is getting this much sugar after a meal. And you thought sugar just comes from a mithai or a sweet. Any sugar that is in excess of basic needs gets stored as fat in our body. Now before we get to the secret, let's identify the villain. And I'm sure you must have guessed it. It's the sugar in the rice or the roti. Not only does the sugar get converted to fat and make you put on weight, it is also highly inflammatory. Sugar in your blood is what damages organs, causing diabetes. It leads to heart issues, including high cholesterol, or triggers high triglycerides in your body. It damages the liver, your kidney, and just about every organ. Now that we've got the villain, let's see what we're going to do with it. What is that secret? The answer is quite simple. All you have to do is to cut that sugar by reducing the rice or roti and eat more of dal, chicken, and vegetables. Going back to your plate, this is a change I'd like you to make. Take off that excess roti and replace it with some more of the dal, and some more of the sabzi. Or I'd like you to take off the rice and replace it with more of sabzi and the dal. Dal and chicken are both proteins and don't break down into sugar in your body like the way carbohydrates do. Vegetables or sabzis are carbohydrates, but these are complex carbohydrates. This means they will not raise your blood sugar levels like wheat or rice and make you put on weight. So with this new plate, what happens? You're eating the same quantity as you have previously done, which means you're not going to starve, you're not going to feel hungry, but you have cut out the villain, that's the sugar. And that is the secret to losing weight and winning the battle against diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure, and a whole bunch of modern day health issues. This is one of the many things we do at our Sepalika clinic with our clients on our healthy eating program. If you would like to know more about this program or enroll for it, just message us in the comments box below and we will connect with you. In the meanwhile, make the change starting today. 50% of your plate to be vegetables, 25% to be dal or chicken, and only 25% to be rice or roti. And see how energetic and healthy you will feel from the first meal itself.